Dearest brother and sister, this is beloved Baba's brother Beheram is speaking. Now I will take you to Babajan's chowk and Babajan tree and Babajan tomb. Please come with me. And this is the road which is known as Babajan Chowk, named after her name. And this is the chowk which is known as Babajan Chowk. Whole of it. It is named by the government. Now please come with me and I'll show you where she was sitting and her tree. Come please, come. Now brothers and sisters, when Babajan was sitting under this tree, under the tree, inside it, I'll show it now. This structure was not there. Only tree and a small hut-like dwelling, that's all. And now I'll show you the tree. Come please, come. The person was there, the structure was not there. Only tree and little hutman, and she was sitting there. This is now newly built. Newly means about 40 years ago. And now I'll show you where she was sitting. Where she actually was sitting. Where she actually was staying, I mean to say, night and day. And dear brothers and sisters, I introduce Mr. Sheikh Salim, who is keeper's assistant. As the keeper has gone out, he is looking after the tomb and arrangement. And I'll show you the tree now. Come please, come with me. And dear brothers and sisters, now I'll show you the tree where beloved Holy Babajan was sitting, and this is the holy tree where she was sitting. This. And there was a hutterman here over this.
Jai Baba. I am Jal, beloved Baba's brother. And this is my younger brother Beheram, beloved Baba brothers. We are standing together near Babajan's tomb. Do you remember Beheram?
Yes, yes.
Beloved Baba used to come from that house where we were staying at present.
Yes.
And with his followers, he would come right down over here
Yes.
and sit near Babajan. And at that time there was only the tree and nothing else. And he used to sit for hours and hours together. And Babajan used to talk to him very privately, something which is we could not hear it.
And we'll show you the place, the tree where Babajan used to sit.
Yeah.
Exactly. Come in, please.
And we shall show you the tree where Babajan used to sit under the tree for many, many years. And at that time, there was nothing of this thing, no tomb, no structure, nothing, just the tree. That's all. And we shall go inside. Going inside the tomb.
No. Now we will tell you where Baba used to come. Baba used to come from this road up to Babajan and
sit under the tree, where we shall be going inside and show you the tree where he was sitting for many, many years. And from this road, beloved Baba used to come and sit next to her. for hours and hours together. Now we shall be going inside and show you the tree. Now you remember Beheram?
Yes, yes,
When we were staying at the Bhagwan Das Chal,
yes,
just behind Babajan's tomb,
yes,
very near to this tomb,
yes,
and he was riding on cycles daily
yes, yes.
and going to Deccan College, passing Babajan's tomb.
I do remember well.
Yes.
I do
And
remember.
for years and years. And you know the story
Yes.
when Babajan called Baba
Yes.
and kissed her on her forehead,
Yes.
and then he knew who I am. So this was the road Baba used to pass on his
Exactly.
bicycle,
Exactly.
and Deccan Gymkhana was about 10 miles from here.
As I told you about the photograph of Baba, I was coming from this road with a new camera, a box camera on my shoulder, and saw Baba sitting in front of Babajan. At that time, I used to address him as Nirvan, not as Baba. And I told him, I requested him. I said, Nirvan, please come forward. He said, why? I said, I want to take a photograph. He did oblige me and came forward in the light. He came forward in the light and I took the photograph. Of course, at that time, I had no idea about Babajan or Baba and did not give any much importance to that photograph until after some years. And that photograph is captioned as Begin the Behind.
Myself and Beheram, my brother Beheram, are standing near the tree of Babajan, the famous and memorable tree where millions of people from all over the world, Baba lovers, they come and pay respects to this tree at present and to his tomb. Now we shall be going round the tomb and
we'll show you the tomb where Babajan is laid to rest. And first, I'll show you the inscription on the marble.
now Beheram, you talk about the inscription of
Now,
Babajan.
first I will tell you about the inscription when Babajan laid her body on 21st September 1931. And this is the inscription written here in Urdu. It is carved in marble. And the whole tomb is built in marble. I'll take around now. I well remember when Babajan dropped her body, thousands of his lovers came to take her body round the town, and the collector of Pune, the commissioner of police, did not want her body to be laid at rest here because every year there would be anniversary and the traffic would be jammed and the road will be jammed. But people gathered at the collector's office and they protested and said, we will not move from here until you grant that her body should be rested here. The collector got scared. The collector of Pune, I think, got scared and telephoned to Bombay, the governor of Bombay, and told him the story about it. The governor, hearing the story, said, let the body be rested where she was. And here she is rested.
Baba also expressed the desire that at this Mass Darshan program, Gadge Maharaj should also be present. So we were very fortunate to arrange Gadge Maharaj coming, and Gadge Maharaj did come. And at about 8 or 8:30 in the morning on the Darshan program day, it was Gadge Maharaj first who bowed down on Baba's feet and took the prasad. After that, the program started with Mass Darshan. proper bandobast was made, police were there, and prasad was also arranged to be given. Baba continuously worked giving darshan right from the morning. In the afternoon, we had a break of about an hour for all the people who had come from far away for the lunch. Baba and Gadge Maharaj sat together in this very compound with all the crowd and had their lunch also. After the lunch, the program again started, and by 7 o'clock in the evening, Baba was completely tired. Baba embraced me and said that, Sarosh, now I am tired, and you have arranged a very successful mass darshan program. So there were so many, the big crowd still had remained to take the darshan. So we put Baba on the top of the car and took him round so that the others who had remained taking darshan should take the darshan. This is the whole area where the mass darshan was arranged. You can just see the whole area holding about 60,000 people. And this is the place where a lunch was also arranged for nearly 40,000 people. At one stage in the afternoon, my representative in charge of the lunch said that he's running short of food. I said, don't worry, Baba is great and the food will not run short. And so food did not run short, but everybody had their lunch. Now one great unique thing happened here. You see the building, small building on my right there, yes, where you are now taking there, including Mehra. You better take the picture of that place. And Mandali witnessed the whole show from morning till evening. In the evening, Baba called all the female Mandali to come in the pavilion, including Mehra. And it was first time that Mehra Mai was called to appear before the big crowd. And she came and sat there with the other Mandali and other female Mandali rather, and witnessed the whole show. In the evening, after taking Baba around on the top of the car, and when we were going home, Baba was very, very much pleased. All the Westerners were very pleased seeing such a big crowd who had turned.
Now, brother and sister, this is Babajan's tomb where she is laid to rest. And I am standing behind it. Can you see it? The flowers and the tomb and the cloth on it. And millions of people gather every year for her darshan. And all day also, thousands of people come. And I remember when I was with her, she was so kind, she being 150 years old, but never uttered a bad language or anything. Now you can have a full view of Babajan's tomb, and I'll show you how it is built with marble all around. You can see this, all marble, and I also show you the inscription on which is written of her passing away. It is here. Come here, please. The date and the year when she passed away, rather when she dropped her body. कल सुबह से 8 बजे से रात 8 बजे तक हैरान कर दिया हमको. This is the side view of Babajan's tomb, and now I'll show the inscription when she passed away. Here it is. Here, come here, please. Here it is written. It is written here that she passed away, she dropped her body on 21st September in 1931. 1931, September 21st. About 40 years back. I'll show you another photo of Babajan, which is hung there in London. It is here. And one is here. And this photo is of Babajan, Tajuddin Baba. When she dropped her body, she was 150 years old. Very mild and very kind. And this photo is of Tajuddin Baba, one of 5 perfect masters. Not there, here. Now, brother and sister, this is Babajan's tomb where she is laid to rest. And I am standing behind it. Can you see it? The flowers and the tomb and the cloth on it. And millions of people gather every year for her darshan. And all day also, thousands of people come. And I remember when I was with her, she was so kind, she being 150 years old, but never uttered a bad language or anything. Now you can have a full view of Babajan's tomb, and I'll show you how it is built with marble all around. You can see this, all marble, and I also show you the inscription on which is written of her passing away. It is here. Come here, please. The date and the year when she passed away, rather when she dropped her body. This is the side view of Babajan's tomb. And now I'll show the inscription when she passed away. Here it is, here. Come here, please. Here it is written. It is written here that she passed away, she dropped her body on 21st September in 1931. 1931, September 21st. About 40 years back. I'll show you another photo of Babajan, which is hung there in London. It is here. And one is here. And this photo is of Babajan, Tajuddin Baba. When she dropped her body, she was 150 years old. Very mild and very kind. And this photo is of Tajuddin Baba, one of 5 perfect masters.
And I have traveled with Baba to many villages all over India in all seasons for the leper work. And sometimes he would tell me that I should also wash thy feet cleans their feet with a towel. And I have traveled with Baba to many villages all over India in all seasons for the leper work. And I used to hand over some money and clothes to beloved Baba, and he used to distribute to each of the lepers. And then the lepers were very happy, and while leaving, again they used to embrace beloved Baba. Baba used to embrace them. Again some of the lepers would garland Baba. Baba would kiss them on their forehead. And I became very, very interested what Baba was doing in this leper world. I remember beloved Baba often used to tell us to gather and collect the lepers from the villages, from wherever you can, and bring them to me. Then we used to go and find out the lepers in villages and some other places and bring them to Baba. Then make them stand in a queue. But there was a nice table beside Baba was sitting on the chair with big tubs of water full and with napkins, with clothes and money. And while in a queue, each one would stand on the table and Baba would wash his or her feet one by one, give them clothes, money, and embrace them again and kiss them on their feet, and the lepers would garland them. And this went on for nearly 2 hours because there were a long queue of lepers, women, men and children. And Baba would always tell us that I am washing my own feet because I am in the lepers. I am garlanding myself because I am in the lepers. I am kissing my own forehead because I am in the lepers. The lepers are beautiful souls in ugly cages. And many a times, as per Baba's order and wish, we would go in the remote villages and find out the lepers, maybe male or female. And many times we have brought the lepers who are in a very bad stage, stinking, and the pus would come out from their wounds and it smell very bad. But anyhow, because Baba had told us that I am in the lepers, so he would not feel anything about the health or the condition. So very gladly we would take them along near Baba and make them stand in the queue, women separate and men separate. Then we would tell Baba, Baba, the lepers are standing in the queue and are waiting for your darshan. So Baba would appear very happily and would see those darshan and wave hands to them smilingly, and they too would wave their hands towards Baba smilingly and very happily. And then Baba would sit on the chair near the table, and one by one the lepers would come on the table. We used to catch hold of them, of their hands, and bring them on the table. Then Baba would ask us to give us the water. He would pour the water on their feet. Then he would clean with a piece of towel. Then he would bow down his head on their feet. Then the lepers would come down and embrace Baba, and Baba would give them some money, clothes, and they wish to pass away. So one by one, they would come on the table and repeat the same thing. And they all go away happily having Baba's darshan and have Baba's blessings. And they were very happy that by the touch of Master, who is the avatar of the age, who is God in a human form, has washed our feet, has garlanded us and kissed our forehead and given us money and clothes to wear. And this clothes, we shall cherish it till the end of our life. And I always remember that Baba was saying to us that the lepers are beautiful souls in ugly cages. And these words have an imprint in my heart and mind and shall cherish in my heart and mind eternally. Since then, after that, I have decided to keep Baba's wish and will and to continue what he wanted us to do. I tried with the grace and love of Baba, who has helped me a lot eternally, who is the ocean of love and mercy, and I tried and succeeded. Hello, I am Jal, Baba's brother. This is Sassoon Hospital, and this is the stone laid by Mr. Girme, Chairman Board of Visitors General Hospitals, Pune, on 9th December 1968. Dean Dr. Y.M. Bhende presided over the function. That the stone of Avatar Meher Baba was born in Sassoon General Hospital. And now from here we shall go, and later on it will be a big pilgrimage place where the people from all over the world come and pay respects to Baba's ward where he was born. So now we are going towards his ward. We are going there towards his ward. This is the way. This is the way we are going towards his ward, where beloved Baba was born. There we are entering. And we are, yeah. And now, on the left side, we are passing through Baba's leper ward. It is Baba's leper ward. There are so many leper wards inside this left side hall. So we have passed through Baba's leper ward, and we are going now towards Baba's ward where he was born. A very sacred place. In future, people from all over the world will come and pay respects and will know who Baba is. It will be a big pilgrimage place, no doubt, in future. And Jai Baba. I am Jal, beloved Baba's brother. And this is my younger brother, Beheram. Beloved Baba brothers, we are standing together near Babajan's tomb. Do you remember Beheram?
Yes, yes.
Beloved Baba used to come from that house.
Yes.
When we were staying at present.
Yes.
And with his followers, he'd come right down over here
Yes.
and sit near Babajan. And at that time there was only the tree and nothing else. And he used to sit for hours and hours together. And Babajan used to talk to him very privately, something which is we could not hear it. And
I will show you the place, the tree where Babajan used to sit.
yeah.
Exact tree. Come in, please.
And we shall show you the tree. The Babajan used to sit under the tree for many, many years. And at that time, there was nothing of this thing, no tomb, no structure, nothing, just the tree. That's all. And now we shall go inside. Inside the tomb.
No. Now we will tell you where Baba used to come. Baba used to come from this road up to Babajan and
sit under the tree. There we shall be going inside and show you the tree where he was sitting for many, many years. And from this road, beloved Baba used to come and sit next to her for hours and hours together. Now we shall be going inside. Now you remember Beheram?
yes.
When we were staying at the Bhagwandas Chal,
Yes.
just behind Babajan's tomb,
Yes.
very near to this tomb,
Yes.
and he was riding on cycles daily
Yes.
and going to Deccan College, passing Babajan's tomb.
I do remember well.
Yes.
I do
And
remember.
for years and years. And you know the story when Babajan called Baba
Yes.
and kissed her on her forehead,
Right.
and then he knew who I am. So this was the road Baba used to pass on his
Exactly.
bicycle,
Exactly.
and Deccan Gymkhana was about 10 miles from here.